Well, hello guys, and welcome to another Scrapping Irish video. And you'd be wondering, what am I doing here in the shed? Well, this is a video about a video, if that makes sense, because I was working on a video, and you'll probably see this video maybe in the future at some stage, and I was looking for a certain tool that I needed to complete my video or to make the video easier, so I thought I could do it without actually finding it. But no, I couldn't complete it without finding it. It was making life harder, longer and stuff like that. So I said it has to be in the shed. And as you can see here, my shed is an absolute complete mess. So in this pile, let me show you down here as well, so you can see everywhere, it's just completely filled. The binges are completely filled from that e-waste and from other bits and pieces that I've picked up and haven't dealt with yet. So this is where I'm actually going to sort this shed once and for all. Well, not once and for all, it'll be for a while. It won't be forever, because anyone, and 90% of the scrap, we say 70% of the scrappers have this problem, because you have the guys who do it for a living will be moving the stuff quickly and getting rid of it and making their money back, and the other 70% of us who do it as a hobby and do it as a side income or a little bit of extra income or make no money at all on it and stuff like that, we just do it for the fun of it, really. To be honest, we don't make a fortune or anything like that. So as you can see, this is it. So I'm going to show you my solution to dealing with this. There's other people who have solutions, like Ian Matthews, who just buries it behind other bits and pieces. My solution is going to be get rid of all the stuff that I don't need anymore, all the recyclable stuff that can go into the recycle bin, anything that I class as rubbish and getting rid of it, and then any of the e-waste or anything I have to work on, I will store it differently. I'll show you how. Also, I'll run through on this video what I have stored up and what I'm hoping to process, and I want to get this cleared out as well for coming the winter. Today is the 13th of August, so we're going to be coming to the end of summer soon here in Ireland, so that means I won't be able to do much stuff outside, so it'll have to be done in the shed. I'll be working away over the winter, breaking stuff down, whatever, so whether it be laptops or whatever, printers or whatever, so I'm going to have to clear this binge to work away on it. So less talk, more work. What do you reckon, guys? So let me get to work and let me clear this area first. Right, well, you can thank me later for not making you sit through that whole length of time it took me to clear my bench. So, right, let's have a look and see what you think. And don't start giving out straight away, guys, please. So here we are. So I've cleared, and this is my plan going forward, okay? So let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, this is all stuff I have to work on yet. So there's stuff I might do a video on. I haven't taken one of them apart. We'll see if there's any nice copper in it. I might do a video. I have some hard drives I found. I thought I'd done all my hard drives, so I found a pile of them. I'll use them when I'm on my lives, usually on a Sunday night. I can be taking them apart, so that'll keep me going. Over here with a few more bits and pieces I need to take apart. Up here on top, I have a lot of these that I have to still take apart, which will have copper and relays and stuff like that on them. So again, that'll be on a, I can come in and do that on a evening and get it done. So my plan here is, right, so imagine I'm going to have trays along here. So we'll have a little tray for copper, brass, relays, and then I'll have bins and stuff down the floor for wire and the bigger transformers and stuff like that off anything I'm scrapping out. So what I'll be doing anymore, sorting them instead of just throwing everything into bins and hoping to sort them later. So that's the plan. So I'll have this little work area here. I must get a bit of steel, a bit like what Watchcall has, Ian Matthews, so that I can be working away on that, something nice thick piece of steel, so when I hit something with a hammer it isn't going to break, because you can see there that over time has got corroded away. Right, so what did I do with everything that was up there, I hear you ask? Well, here we go. Oh, we have some vinegars over there. Don't worry about the vinegar in that corner. That's for other stuff. So here we go. Right, on top here, these again are all smalls, mobile phones, actually another hard drive which should be up here, so that up there. Smalls, so we have like routers, phones, cameras, controllers, even some RAM and sticks and stuff like that. Stuff that'll be fairly easy to get through. So that's in the first tub. Under that is a bin full of wire and transformers and stuff like that. And then over this side, don't worry about what's in under there yet, guys, because the plan first is clear everything that's still up there, break everything down that's still up there. So again, I don't just do e-waste, in case people think I do. As you can see over here, I have taps, some more brass, copper, stuff like that. I even have, Ian Matthews would love this. Look at all them screws, Ian Matthews. Look at them. Piles of them in there, all bagged up. I have to test them, see if they're stainless steel. If they're stainless steel, they'll be worth more. If not, into the shred with them. No, Watchcall love that too. See me put stuff in the shred. E-waste Mike. So, and then over here, if I get my camera to turn, again, nothing in that tub there at the moment, just tools and gloves and stuff where I was doing other stuff. So, nothing in there. Underneath here, that first tub on top of the big jar of vinegar is all plugs. So like 3-pin plugs, 2-pin plugs, all that. So I still have to get the brass and stuff from them. So again, any of the ones would, actually I'll leave that for a video, because I want to talk about them in a video at some stage. Here again, we have another big pile of stuff that's here that needs to be sorted. But again, because now I have them in the bins, in the evenings I can work on so much out of the bin each time, scrap it right down. So if I take these wire off, I'll cut the ends off, then I'll either decide, am I going to strip them for the copper, or am I going to just throw them into insulated copper wire. That's the plan anyhow. So now we'll have to go outside in a minute. Oh, it's a mess out there, but I'll have that sorted soon. But yeah, so what we'll do now is, well, I was going to go outside straight away now, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to have to tidy up a bit first out there, and then I'll go out. But also tonight is a Saturday night, so that means Raphael Scrapper is on. So my plan is, oh, sorry about that, it's very warm here in Ireland at the moment. Around to myself. Ooh, there we go. So you get to look at my ugly mug again. But yeah, so my plan now will be probably go on Raphael's live stream, maybe pop up and say hi, watch the football later on then, or maybe a movie. And then tomorrow I'll show you what I have outside and what I have collected so far for pop scrap to get. I haven't got that much pop scrap, sorry, at the moment. But some stuff, at least it's something, and there's a few other bits and pieces there that I don't know whether you'll take or not, and I can chat to you when you call. But anyway, so you'll get to see it straight away, but it won't be for a couple of hours for me, because it's, what time now? It's 9 p.m. on a Saturday evening. So I'm going to have to go in and have maybe a shower and go on to Raphael's panel, hopefully, if he lets me up, and see what everyone's up to. And that's something you could do on a Saturday night, guys. If you want to check out Raphael's Scrapper and go up onto his panel, if you're more than welcome. If you have any questions about scrap, e-waste, silver especially, he's the silver expert. Hopefully at some stage I'll learn a bit more about silver. So I'm hoping to do that, and that's why I'll have a little tub here for collecting relays and stuff like that. And I also have some other stuff that has come my way that has silver in it from pop scrap and a few electricians and stuff. So right, let's see what was outside like, because it'll be instantly for you, but it'll be maybe 12-14 hours later for me. Okay guys, so it's next day and it still hasn't arrived yet, but it's not too far away. And as you can see, this is what I have outside to be working on during the winter. So as you can see in here, we have a lot of aluminium and copper that needs to be separated from each other. Over here we have another bin full of wire. Well, not quite full, but nearly full. Over here, some more bins with wire. Ooh, let me get the camera up a bit. Some more bins with wire. Over here, another bin of stuff to be sorted yet. So that's got like transformers and power supplies, electric Christmas lights, cable with ends on them, more Christmas lights, stuff like that. All needs to be sorted. Another bin with aluminium. This is mostly, I think, all clean aluminium. So a few coppers have to get the centers knocked out, so put them in with the other one, so that'll all have to be sorted through. Over here, more of the cable. This is the ribbon wire cable, so that all has to be not really sorted, just weighed and cashed in eventually. Over here again, a bin full of cable. So it's quite heavy, that one. We have more power supplies or backups or transformers, whatever you want to call them. So that's filled. Can hardly move that bin with the weight, but I have to decide what am I going to do. I'm going to cash them in like they are there. Might see what the scrapyard gives per pound for them, or am I going to strip them and get the copper from them and get the transformers from them, something like that. Maybe that might be the plan. So that's what I have to sort out there. Then I have, let me pause it for a second. So here guys, I have a wheelie bin full of boards that need to be sorted out. You know, so that's the wheelie bin full of boards. And so you can see I have a bit of work to be done yet, and it's coming towards the end of summer, so we'll have to make a decision on what we're going to do with these boards. Leave them till next year or break them down over the winter. Probably break them down over the winter. So let me get back into the shed maybe. Oh, and this here is for pop scrap. So pop scrap, I've got a little bit of stainless steel there for you. Hopefully get a bit more for you, but just thought I'd show you that. So a bit of stainless. Okay guys, so that's kind of the end of this little video. It's just kind of a tidy up with the shed, bit of an update on what I have to work on, what maybe you'll see coming up in a few videos, breaking down a lot of that stuff. The laptops, a couple of other things there need to be broke down. Got a fly flying around me in here in the shed. You know, stuff like that. Again, there's loads of mice and stuff like that I need to work on, get them broken down, so that come the winter, well, when the winter's finished, I should have everything broken down, eventually get in under here, as you can see, that all needs to be sorted out as well. So we'll get in underneath all that, decide what I'm going to do with all that wire outside. Yeah, so that's kind of it for the video, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and catch you on the next one. And hey, keep on looking for that gold, guys, it's out there.